Hello there. Let's look at gold again. Last time we looked at gold on the 8th of August, right here where the circle is. And we expected gold to cool down. That's basically exactly what happened. The question is, has gold bottomed a few days ago? And before answering, let me invite you to join us at myfinancesteacher.org, where we discuss the stock market, the precious metals, energy, crypto, and other commodities nearly every day. And as an example of some of our recent trades, we've recently taken a nice little profit off the table on our natural gas trade. But for now though, coming back to gold, let me start with a look at the US dollar. US dollar here, and again, on the 8th of August, we expected the US dollar to start a new short-term daily cycle soon. We were within a couple of days of a new cycle. And this new cycle is now 16 days long. And it has already poked above widening Bollinger Bands. Usually multiple pokes indicate a reversal, so I still expect US dollar to push higher for another few days, another poke above the Bollinger Bands before it turns down into the short-term daily cycle low. Of course, if the Fed is unexpectedly dovish today at Jackson Hole, a dollar can drop sooner. Regarding the intermediate cycle though, intermediate cycle lows usually test or break below the 50-day moving average. We have a bit of a brief break below the 50-day moving average a couple of weeks ago, so there is, I would say, a 40% chance that we are in a new intermediate cycle, meaning that the US dollar will stay relatively strong for quite a while. But the negative divergence on RSI suggests that there is perhaps a 60% chance that a more recognizable decline down into the intermediate cycle low is still coming. And that would be positive for gold. Looking at smart money positions on the US dollar, we see that at least an intermediate top is near. But the US dollar can still push a bit higher because looking at history of these vertical lines from the previous significant peaks, we see that these short positions in blue, even though this is smart money, are often a bit early. The peaks often take place after the short positions already start reversing. Moving on to gold, gold started a new intermediate cycle in late July. So in the intermediate term, I expect gold to trend higher for a few weeks. Shorter term daily cycles usually last for 1.5 to 2 months. So there is a 40% chance that the daily cycle finished a few days ago. In that case, this dotted line, the less likely scenario, will take place. That's where gold continues higher into the top of the second daily cycle. But the shortness of this first daily cycle of only 32 days and the likely short-term strength in the US dollar over the next few days suggests that gold continues down into the daily cycle low over the next few days. And after that, we'll likely see a bounce into this second short-term daily cycle. Whichever scenario takes place later on in both of these scenarios, I think gold is likely to see some resistance around the 200-day moving average and the level of 1,840. That has been the key level several times in recent history. A fly in the ointment for gold is seasonality since 2015. Seasonality suggests that the push higher into September will be short-lived. That implies that the intermediate cycle and the second daily cycle both top quite quickly, and gold slides down for a while into the intermediate cycle low. That might happen if the Fed stays very hawkish for a while, for a couple of meetings, hiking by at least 75 basis points. Gold Optimism Index, or the optics over here, shows that most investors are still pessimistic. As markets often move opposite to popular opinion, gold is still likely to strengthen in the intermediate term. But all of this, of course, is only my opinion. As nobody knows the future, I want to hear from you. Do you think gold will reach 1840 sometime in September? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.